Okay, what's up guys, and welcome back to episode 8 of the Paul Heyman guy, future Paul Heyman guy, whatever you want to call him. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not going to lie to you, I've held off doing this episode for the longest time, and you're actually watching over, yes it is a new episode, but you may think you're watching over old footage simply because it seems like every episode is exactly the same, and I am genuinely don't know whether to continue this series or not. Now, as soon as we do become US champion, or we do get into a championship bout, then I guess we will get the opportunity to be a Paul Heyman guy, but until then the game clearly states that you don't. And the reason why I'm wondering whether or not to continue with this series or not is because every episode seems to be the same thing, and excuse me if you hear me drinking throughout this commentary, even though it isn't live, because, well, I've been ill as fuck, and yeah, I need to keep my fluids up if I'm any hope to get better at all. So, with that being said, every episode is almost the same, and by that I mean beat up John Cena, beat up John Cena, beat up John Cena. It just is the continuous same old shit, and I always find it sad and funny at the same time how this guy comes and tries to fight every single episode, and yes, sometimes there are good battles and sometimes there isn't. I mean, how many times do I have to beat up John Cena? Love AJ Styles, but how many times do I indeed have to beat up John Cena before I prove that I am a rightful #1 contender to whoever the fuck holds the US title, whatever the fuck. Been watching too much Jim Cornette recently, but it's all the same shit. And yeah, basically I just hope that you guys aren't getting bored of this series, so to speak. I mean, it takes a lot of effort to do these and to edit it. Even when the commentary is not live, I still like to edit it properly, you know. There's a lot of like audio synchronization that has to go into each video as well, and sometimes, you know, it's very annoying when you spend, and other YouTubers can attest to this, although they're probably much bigger than me. You know, other people can attest to this, the fact that you spend so long literally editing one video for, you know, to get all the audio in sync and everything, and then YouTube, for whatever the fuck reason, just completely decides to, I don't know, either fucking make the video in for whatever reason in fucking like 320p, 360p, I don't know, 480, when you know you've recorded in fucking, when you've recorded in, well, fucking either 1080 or fucking 720 at least, because sometimes, you know, the editing program will scale down footage to 720 when I recorded it in 1080, just for the simple fact that the frame rate is better. 60 frames a second on the new Elgato Game Capture 60 that I got, and I've just started using, even though I got it about a year ago, to be honest. But yeah, there's that, and the fact that I am out of practice with the commentary. You've probably seen that in the last My Career episode, but it's just the fact as well that you'd spend so much time recording, and even now doing the commentary for you guys, like, will the commentary even like load properly, or will it say there has been an error converting it and then I have to do it all over again, at which point this commentary may not even make it live? But you know, it's a stupid fucking glitches like that as well. I mean, is that a DQ or what? The referee just popped straight back up like he was Shawn Michaels. I had none of that. I actually tried to hit the referee and then it made me do that. But no, you know, missing the point, you know, I don't know, man. I just, quite frankly, don't know if I enjoy playing games anymore when it's the self-same shit. Hence why you see me play online 2K tonight a lot. You know, I like testing myself against people. That is really the only reason why I do that. Most of them are fucking noobs. And every kind of shit. It's like, it is unbelievable to say the least. How I can feel like a game's got old when it's not even been out a month. Has 2K17 even been out a month yet? Well, it started off fairly, you know, out of date. Thanks to the whole fact that, yeah, well, basically, every fucking superstar was either on the wrong brand and alright, they didn't get the brand split and all that. But, you know, no universal title or anything. And I know that the character models and that are hard, right? But, no, like, seriously, fucking, you mean to tell me that you can't include just a new title model, which you can even mock up and create a fucking title or whatever the fuck it's called. You can't get the ring announcer girl to just, you know, add a little bit extra to the game. And now for the Universal title or some bullshit. So it's all demoralising. That with the new Dragon Ball Z coming out, / you know, there's this competition in FIFA called Foot Champions that I fucking have to play every weekend because it's a fucking grind, man. So it really gets down to the fact of, like, you know, can I get back into the groove? And what's weird enough, and this is what pisses me off about the whole thing, it's never been about the money with me, but it's always been about the subscribers. And YouTube won't even let me customize my video settings anymore, to the point like where I will fully add a Twitter message to every video, and I will fully edit the title of every video. You know, like for example, I'll probably end up calling this John Cena Domination 2.0 or fucking, I don't know, attacking Sami Zayn backstage or target Sami Zayn. Sorry, spoiler alert, but you know, I'll probably end up calling it something like that. I'll bloody save. I'll save the video and I'll save all those changes, and it'll be nice and dazzling and brilliant. And then, you know, it'll say it saved the changes, including the custom thumbnail, which takes about fucking 20 minutes to knock up, you know, because it's a real effort. It takes a long time to make sure that those get all nice and stuff. So all of that kind of shit. And then you come back on the next morning, and you know, after a good night's sleep, or you've been out with your mates or whatever, and then you see that your video has not only gone public, which is obviously what you want it to, but it's gone public at a different time than you usually put it in. Sometimes it does go public at the right time, fair enough. But then you've noticed that, hang on, none of your customizations have changed, but your video's just called what you name the video file, like 2K tonight, like, and then fucking some random 222 fucking 2011 or fucking, I think it has the date, but yeah, basically all of this shit. And then you feel that all your video saves aren't fucking what you fucking wanted them to be, as we mugged John Cena off with the steps. Oh my god, I do love this guy. I do love using this guy. That's the thing. But I wish I wouldn't have made him a monster heel. It's a bit too late to fucking undo the damage now. But would have had a cocky heel, kind of like a Seth Rollins character. But you know, I don't know. But basically, yeah, it just feels a bit demoralising that, like, you'll see the same video then, like, 3 days later, as Sami Zayn is doing his backstage interview, like, 3 days later, and now all the changes are currently there. But by that time, it's got half the views that it normally would on Twitter. The funniest thing about that was that YouTube is actually, like, fucking it does get a decent amount of views now. The channel subscribers are like 175, 179, something like that. And it's like, motherfuckers, if you literally had the sense to just fucking change what I asked and allow me as a creator to edit my videos, and don't downgrade the quality to fucking 480, even though I've recorded in fucking at least 720 HD. Who the fuck would record in 420 or 480? Sorry. That's fucking like, I don't know what quality that even is, but it's not HD. The List of Jericho episode 7 video. I mean, I almost thought about taking that down, but then I thought, oh no, it'll mess up the dates.
I'm not sure
you
he
know,
can get back to his feet.
And stuff like that. So I couldn't really fucking do it. But I thought, what the fuck? Who would watch this? And you know, any fucking subscriber that comes along to the channel and sees that and thinks that's the regular quality of content for this channel, it's mundane, bro. It's absolutely crazy. I mean, in a world where Donald Trump is chairman, you know why I said that?
Look at those eyes.
President.
This could be big.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, a guy from the in-betweeners is fucking on doing a freaking advert for a game or whatever, so I don't know. But anyway, guys, I just hope that you guys stick with the channel over the next couple of weeks/days. It's going to be a bit of a rough ride while I try and sort all this out and see what's what. Let me know if you want me to continue doing this series. There is actually one more video after this one, so I will be able to tell if you want me to keep doing this series by the time that I record the other one. Joe every round the same. This is like my career. Like, you know, alright, Joe every round's not the same every match, so I suppose, you know, we can continue on doing him. I know that sounds wrong, but we can continue on doing that video, that kind of content for as long as but yeah, guys, that's actually going to be it from me for this episode. This match is just another match with John Cena, and I actually don't remember how this one ends, so enjoy and watch me beat up John Cena for the second time. And actually, did I even win? I don't even know. Watch me beat up John Cena for the second time in one episode. I mean, can't blame 2K, much like WWE's Real Creative. It's shit. I don't know, guys. Thanks for watching. I'm out.
Complete with a big stomp. And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops. Give me some thoughts on Barrett. He's risen to number 4 in the world, partner. How can he win here and rise even higher?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. That's a good sign.
He has all the tools to be a champion, but he needs to put it all together and do the little things that all champions do. Back in from the floor. You know, King, every time John Cena steps into the ring, he steps into it like he is the C Nation's champion, whether that's true or not, no matter who the opponent or what the reaction of the crowd may be. In Cena's eyes, he is the good guy in every match. Well, you know that's usually the case, Michael. If Cena comes across as the straight-laced, small-town guy who just happens to be a dominant WWE superstar, well, that's because he is. He whipped that one. What offense John Cena's showing at this point. Well, John Cena may like to play the squeaky clean All-American boy, as we said, but don't think he won't fight fire with fire when an opponent tries to stoop to some down-and-dirty tactics. John Cena prefers a good, clean match in that ring, but don't get confused. He's fine if the match turns into a street fight. Talk about putting a target on someone's back. He's got the arm bar locked in. John Cena starting to take some deep breaths in there. I remember plenty of John Cena contests where John had no other choice than to start returning the favors from some opposing WWE superstars. Cena likes to play by the rules, but if an opponent is going to take things in a rule-breaking direction, then you better believe John Cena will fight fire with fire to the point that the devil will cringe. This is the type of attack that just wears down an opponent. Yeah, and you can see it working right here. Sometimes a good kick is all you need. That landed like a ton of bricks. You starting to show signs of fatigue. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
Yeah, I just have a feeling that we have yet to see the best of this guy here tonight.
Boy, he was able to reverse it and get out of that. All this action outside the ring. Real dangerous out here.
Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. And it's imperative he gets back in the ring right now. Back in the ring again.
What a reversal. Uh-oh, look at this. Trying to put him away.
Oh, Barrett, there it is.
Looks like Barrett's going to be our winner here, Cole. Oh, there's no need to worry. He just took a slight misstep. You don't want to get caught outside the ring for a 10 count.
Leaving the ring here, and his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
Well, when you look at the illustrious career of John Cena starting way back in 2002, and since then, 21 championships, an astounding accomplishment, and never a dull moment.
Well, you're right about that. And don't forget the 15 World Championships. 11 reigns, of course, as the WWE Champion.
And the offensive display by John Cena.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Action outside.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? This could end it in a hurry.
F5. Count to 20.
Oh, man, I think he needs to regroup after that.
Take a look at that again.
I don't believe it. This one's over.
Here's your winner.
Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Back inside the ring now.
Get in there and handle business. Reminds me of myself in my younger days.
Few superstars are as dominant as this guy. Nice reversal. I think business is about to pick up. When this guy's on, military press slam.
Pure power. Uh-oh, there's the finisher. This might be over, and I mean all over.
This guy's just too strong.
F5. Count to 20.
I wouldn't sweat that. He had a small slip-up. He's fine.